back to the FullStack server. At the end of last episode, I was kind of lost. And then at the very, very end, I found naked sheep. And these naked sheep tell me one thing and one thing only. I actually know where the heck I am. So it's time to head home. Let's see, who recognizes this place? Anyone? Anyone? Yep, this is where I went die hunting and sheep hunting. So that means home is this way. I must have strayed really off course. Not entirely sure how I did that, but whatever. It will be nice to get back to my island, and then maybe I can, I don't know, get some food. I don't really want to murder all the surrounding animals just for the sake of practicality. If I ever, when I build my boat, I haven't decided if there's going to be an animal farm in it or not, but if I want one, I want one. Maybe there'll be swampage around here. Ooh, that is a tall mountain. You can't really see it. It's kind of like rendering white in the distance, but I hear zombie. Alright. Time to get back in the water. Get home, get some wheat. Try not to starve to death, because the server is on hard. Fortunately, this is a pretty quick boat ride. Although, given how lost I was, this actually isn't too bad. I actually thought I'd be farther off that way. Let's see. Yep, that's that island that's visible from my place, which means my house should pop into view any second now. I keep saying house, it's an island with chests on it. Trains are running a little slow today. Come on, game, keep up with your own boats. I mean, they're already crap, might as well not make them even more useless. There we are. And we are home. It's about time. And it looks like my farm has grown. So I think I'm going to get some food, work on my farm a little bit, and then I think I will meet you back over there. And we'll, I don't know, continue our slime ball hunt? Something, I don't know. See you there. I don't know why I always make a landfall at night, but we're here on the ground, and I've got more food, and hopefully, we can find something of use to us. And I think I'm actually going to turn my render distance up just a little bit. I turned it down because I was starting to get a bit of recording lag. Whoa. Whoa. Game? I'm on the surface. I only turned it up to 10. You don't have to do this to me. Well, apparently there's a mine shaft below me? Oh my gosh. I know this is a rendering glitch, but that is the funniest looking thing I have ever seen in my life. Hey, why don't you show me a swamp magical rendering glitch? Okay, I guess I'm turning it back down? Or something, maybe. Okay then. That was entertaining. Alright, let's head over that way. And I'm taking a boat because it's marginally safer. I don't know. Still think the things are made of cardboard. Those are some very sheer cliffs. Now, if I can't find a swamp within a relatively reasonable time, I'm just going to search it out off camera. But in the meantime, I would at least like to try to share some of this exploration with you because, you know, that's part of the fun of Minecraft. Oh, look, a boat. That's a funny looking mountain. And I see light. Is that torches or is that lava? Alright. Oh, That's a cow. That was a spider at first. Don't crash, don't crash. There we go. What do we have? We have torches, or a torch. Somebody was here, and I know it wasn't me. I don't generally randomly leave torches around. And it might be wise to go hide for the night, if only for the fact that I don't want to be filling in any more creeper holes, but at the same time, it's just so boring. Okay, uh-oh. Sorry whoever's living near here, because clearly I see torches. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna wait out the night on top of a perf pillar, and maybe we'll get an idea of who's living around here, because that's kind of cool. That creeper, I know he's not dead, but something about the rendering is making him look dead. Do you see him over there? Looks like he's laying down. Okay, game. I guess I'll see you in the morning. Alright, it's morning. Let's get off this pillar. Let's see if we can find anything useful. Yep, you can die, zombies. How's that morning sun feel? Yep, you're looking toasty today. Now, either somebody's been caving over here or somebody's living over here. Either way, I'm kind of curious. Let's see, it looks like somebody's just been caving, but that means I'm not the only one who stops by this area, which is cool. Yep, looks like somebody's cave. I was kind of hoping it would be a house, just because I really haven't gotten too much opportunity to look at other people's houses yet. I guess if I wanted spruce wood, this is where I would come. Yep, I know that feeling. I've been having the hardest time connecting to servers lately. Or, no, I can connect just fine. It's staying connected, and it doesn't seem to be specific to any one server. It's just my internet's crap. I'm not even entirely sure my internet's crap. It's like, it could just be the modem going, but one or another, it's aggravating. Alright, here's swampy, swampy, swampy. Because I would love to find a swamp on camera. It's just more fun. Let's see. Lots and lots of piggies. What do we got? Yeah, okay. I haven't built anything around spawn yet, but everything there's kind of like towers and stuff. Not really sure how to build in a tower style, so I don't know, we'll see what I come up with. I do have ideas for a thing or two I would like to build. Yeah, he's been working on the nether a lot, which is cool. I haven't checked it out yet, but been putting in a lot of work. Yeah, more taiga, looks like some forest. If anything, I'm going to learn my way around this area pretty well, huh? I guess there's an advantage to playing in the afternoon. I actually get to see people on. Hi, cows. Have you seen a swamp? Have you? I take that as a no. Nope, that's just a lake. I hear spiders. More bunnies. Ah, that's a lag spike. Yeah, we're still in the snapshots. In 1.8, they took away the taming feature, so they're kind of more like cows and pigs instead. And I am perfectly okay with that. Because it was either that or provide a way to make them sit and make them not so glitchy. It's not a tower until you fall off it and die. Huh. Well, it's certainly some pretty terrain around here. Only at Y147, wow. Yep, seeing a fat lot of nothing as far as swamps go, but definitely am not gonna run out of spruce wood anytime soon. Even if I decided just to clear cut, dang. Well, this is certainly a nice looking area. I have a feeling I am not going to be so lucky as to find a swamp quickly, am I? I guess I shouldn't complain too much. At least this time I'm not in the middle of the ocean and lost completely. Just in the middle of a forest and only have a rough idea which way I came from. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody has found a swamp before, so there's gotta be one around here. I mean, even if I find it, I'm not guaranteed that that glitch is fixed in this version. Or fixed at all. Hello, chicken. Have you seen a swamp? No, okay. Huh. Swamp! Yes! Alright, now just to hope that we get slime spawning tonight, because if not, I am left to really, really, really hope that my branch mine digs into a slime chunk. Or I have to come up with a completely new design. I wonder if I can push mobs up with a piston? So I know I can't suffocate them with a piston without the sticky piston part, but... Well, while I'm here and while it's daytime, I'm going to gather some flowers. And there's really not much point in me standing around here while it's day, so I will meet you at night. And we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh hey, would you look at that? I seem to have found a witch hut. That's kind of neat. Still daytime, obviously, but I'd rather visit at day anyway. I think there might still be a glitch with those where they don't really only spawn witches, they spawn everything, which makes them less useful. And to be honest, now that witches spawn at night, they're not quite as fun anyway. I don't really know how to explain it, but well, I found a witch hut. And I should probably mark down the coords of this. More flowers? Okay. I'll meet you at dark for real this time. Finally, the sun is setting, so let's see what happens when mobs start spawning. It's a new moon. I know theoretically the moon phase is supposed to affect what spawns, but I've never really seen it in action, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's see, I see a spider. I'm trying to decide if I should get on the ground and look around or not. Maybe not run too much. See a zombie. Hi, zombie. You notice I'm ignoring you, zombie? That's right, because no one loves you. Okay, I shouldn't play around. Here, slimy, slimy, slimy. I bet that glitches in this version. Here, slimy, slimy. Are you here? Oh look, he's back for more. Probably shouldn't sprint at zombies, they're kinda laggy. This may turn into just another zombie fight. Thank you for your jerky. Okay. Hi, sheepy. Hi, sheepy. Do you have any slime friends? Because all I see are skeletons and zombies. Wow, okay. If anything, it's a decent source of XP, even though I don't really need it. I haven't done any enchanting yet even, so. Yeah, I don't see a single slime, but at the same time, I don't see very many mobs at all. Yeah, I don't know. If I don't find any this night, I'll just have to, I guess, do it on, non-recording time. I'm almost out of arrows. Yep, I am out of arrows. Okay, I should stop wasting them until I get my skeleton farm done. What time is it? Not quite midnight yet. Yeah, I don't see a single slime. I guess that glitch must be in this version, which is really a shame. I do not want to have to find slimes underground. I wonder if there's a way to, like, if anyone, like if there's a way to tell if it's a slime chunk without just digging randomly. Suppose I could just, like, hollow out a large area under my base and hope for the best. It's not very fun, though. That's definitely an off-camera project. I mean, I know I'm moving around a lot, and that kind of spreads out the spawns, but I think I am going to take a lily pad, because that'll be handy when I start building. Oh, there's all the zombies. Okay. Time? Midnight. Yeah, there should have definitely been at least a slime by now. Okay. I do like that they kind of brought back the marshy terrain generation, though. Oh, bad skeleton. I mean, bad creeper. You know, unless you want to just, like, shoot him and get me out. Alright, we're getting to that point where I'm starting to get into a little bit of trouble. So I think as soon as this night's over, I'm just going to call it for an episode. And then maybe I'll do some digging and hope that I find, you know, slimes. Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of. Thank you for your string, Spider. I don't have a farm for you yet. La, la, la. Yep, I think it's time to fill in that hole if I can. Yeah, you're stuck down there, so. And by stuck, I mean you're probably pathfinding to me at this very second. And I don't really care. I feel like a lot of my episodes end up with me just filling in creeper holes. On the other hand, there's going to be a lot of people highly confused about whether or not they found a dungeon one of these days. I'll leave ya. You're stuck in the water. You're all stuck in the water. And that's the lava pit. And there's the witch hut again. Yeah, there is not a single slime out here, so yeah. I'm gonna crawl into the witch hut. That's not the front door. Ah, almost had it. Anyone home? Yeah, I didn't think so. There's never anybody home. But that's okay. This is a relatively safe place to spend the night. And I don't see a single slime, so I think I'm just going to call it here unless one magically turns up in the next 2 minutes. So until next time, I will see you later.